Good morning, everyone. How are you doing today? Today is Wednesday, and I have a video for you planned today. And this one is on a process called the 5 whys. Now, what exactly is the 5 whys? What is it good for? It's good for when you are trying to find a solution to something and you want to dig a little deeper than just a surface level solution to find the root cause of why something may continue to happen after you've fixed it over and over and over again. Or you could do this with a problem that you have before it gets to that level, and right off the bat with every single problem, try to go into the 5 whys. See how many questions, how many whys you can ask to get to the root problem so that you can have a better idea of what it is that you need to solve. Alright, so hi, if you don't know me, my name is KuanYin. I'm here uploading for you guys 3 times a week. Mondays I do a quick card pull and I let the cards give me a message that wants to come through for that day. And Wednesdays is a video of my choice on a topic that I delve a little bit more deeper into. Today's is going to be on the process called the 5 whys. And Fridays I get a little bit more lighthearted and I make a fun Friday video. If you like this sort of thing, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel right in that little purple corner right there. And you can also hit the big red button down below. And what will actually get you notified of my videos is to hit that notification bell if you would like to do that. Alright, so getting into the video. The 5 whys. What is it? It is a way that you can help find the root cause of a problem. You can dig a little bit deeper, asking a little bit more to find out what truly is the crew of the problem. I'm going to give you an example here. Alright, let's say I go out to my car and my car won't start. Oh, that's a problem, especially if I'm running late for work. Why? Well, I believe my battery's dead. Why is my battery dead? Oh my goodness, I left my headlights on when I came home last night. Alright, so I left my headlights on and that's why my battery's dead. If I stop right there and call up my friend and get a jump, that solves my problem, and it might be good enough, and I might not forget again. Let's say that this is the 3rd time this month that my battery's died because I left the light on. Okay, that's when I know that I need to dive a little deeper and go into the 5 whys. I've already asked 2, so what's my 3rd why? Why did I leave my headlights on? Because I forgot. Why did I forget? Well, because it's always light when I get home from work. And it was raining last night on my way home from work, so I had my headlights on. And it wasn't raining anymore by the time I got home, light out. So I forgot totally that the lights were on, because who has their headlights on when it's bright, sunshiny day? Okay, so in this case, I got through 4 whys before I found the actual issue here, being my memory and exactly what causes me to forget the headlights. In this case, yeah, call my friend for the tow just like I would if I hadn't asked the whys. And perhaps I can use that as telling myself, I need to come up with a system to remember to turn my headlights off so this doesn't keep happening over and over and over again. So how do I do that? Well, there's multiple ways to do that. My car actually dings at me if I try to leave the headlights on. When I open the door, it just starts dinging. My previous car didn't, and I actually had that scenario happen a couple of times where I left the lights on and my battery died. So I could just put some kind of a reminder on my keychain so that when I go to grab my keys out of the keyhole, I can look at them, or even just grabbing them, I could feel that extra little thing on my keychain that would remind me, oh yeah, I got to check my headlights. I could put a little sticker right on my dashboard. It'll say headlights, and for a while I could use that paper as a reminder to turn off, to check my headlights and make sure they're off every time I leave the car. Alright, so anyway, that is one example of what you can use it for diving down deeper to find a root cause and solving the problem from the bottom up so that it doesn't keep happening to you. As you can tell, I only asked 4 questions, so the number 5 is just an arbitrary number. So most of the time you'll be able to get to the heart of the matter with only up to 5 questions. Sometimes you might need fewer questions, 3 or 4 might get you there, and sometimes you might find yourself keep going and keep asking those questions, and you might find yourself going 5, 6, 7, 8 questions in before you find a root cause. Once you stop being able to ask why, once you have the actual issue at hand, that's when you know you can stop. Let me give you a second example. All right, so I'm teaching a yoga class, and it's an 8-week course, and it's a progressive course, so I want people to come to all 8 weeks, to start at the beginning, and I build up from there. All right, so I get a whole bunch of sign-ups. Let's say I get 8 people to sign up for my class. 8 people for an 8-week course. That's a good number. All right, so my first class, all 8 people show, and they all seem to have a good time. And my second class, let's say 7 people show up and the one dropped out. And maybe they just are skipping the week, maybe they actually dropped out. But then the next week I have 5 people in my class. And then by the 4th week I've got 2 people in my class. And then my 5th week my class is done. No one shows up for the rest of the 8-week course. What happened? So that's a problem. There's something wrong with my yoga class if people sign up for a whole 8 weeks and then drop out. So what happened? Well, I can send a survey out to these people and say, hey, I'm just looking for feedback on my course. How did you enjoy it? What did you get out of it? If you dropped out, what made you decide to drop out? And, you know, a whole list of questions. You've seen the Survey Monkey things after you've taken a course, or, you know, someone is looking for feedback. So I'm asking them the whys to help give me a better idea, because I might not be able to figure it out on my own. Why are people dropping out of my course? I get all these surveys back, and repeatedly on every single one I'm seeing, it's not quite what I expected. I expected something different. They were expecting something different. Okay. Why were you expecting something different? Because I thought it would have more vigorous yoga. I thought it would have more cardio. I thought it would have more involved yoga poses. You know, I get those kind of replies on the Survey Monkey. Okay, that's very interesting. I wonder what made them think that my course would be more vigorous when I advertised a slow flow, down deep into your body type of course. So I might follow up with them and ask again, why did you expect something more vigorous? Well, looking at your ad, I saw all these bright colors, and I saw this woman in this very complicated pose, and it just looked like a very vigorous ad for a more vigorous type of workout. Wow. And I'm looking at my ad copy here. You know what? You're right. I've used all these bright colors. The woman is in a very involved pose. There's a busy background. And yeah, my words say that it's a slow flow class, but the picture doesn't match the words. So that's my third why. So now I'm asking myself, why did I design the ad this way? I saw this picture of someone in a yoga pose, and I thought, that will sell my class. That is an attractive picture that would sell my class. And then I picked the background, the busy background, based on that photo. So there's the flaw in my logic here, picking something that I thought would sell the class without really delving into the fact that it doesn't match the type of yoga I teach. And so it gave false expectations, and people joined my class thinking that that's what they were going to get rather than the slow flow. That is how I can dive deeper to find out the true cause. If I never decided to ask the 5 whys, wow, everyone in my course dropped out by the 5th week, by the 4th week, whatever it was. Why did that happen? I must be a horrible teacher. I must have done something wrong in the class. I may have been too brash with people. I may have, my personality might be something flawed with that drove them away. Or, I would have put the blame somewhere else, been working on improving my personality, which could be a good thing. I would have been working on improving my class and tweaking my class and doing things differently within the class, but trying to still keep it a slow flow since that's what I was advertising, without realizing that my problem wasn't that. And I'd still have people dropping out like flies every time I tried to do another course, and eventually I might give up without ever knowing the root cause. But since I asked the 5 whys, and in this case 4, I realized I need to change this ad copy. Go back to the board on the ad copy. Oh, I found a new picture of someone in a yoga pose that's doing a slow flow, easygoing pose. And I found this backdrop that is serene and calm and portrays more the element I'm going for with my class. Put my ad copy, the words down on that, and it looks so much better, and it looks like it portrays exactly what my words are saying on there. Let's run that ad again and try this one more time. And the next time I get 8 sign-ups, and by the end of the class, they've told their friends, and I've got 12 people in the class. So that's how you dive deep into, keep asking the questions to find out what the root cause of the problem truly is, so that you're not fixing something that's not broke and wondering why things are still not working. Now, with all that being said, I do need to give you a warning. When you do the 5 whys, it is very important that you don't start playing the blame game. Okay, so when you're asking whys, it's human nature to try to put the blame somewhere, and that's not the point of this. You know, I sent this off to get approved by someone who's in marketing, and they saw this ad copy and they pushed it through. So you're the reason that my ad was off and got people to expect something that I couldn't deliver. Okay, so I'm firing you and hiring someone else, and when I give them an ad copy, they're going to run it because that's their job. You know, that's the blame game, and that doesn't solve anything. And it could be that in your company there is that one person that keeps making mistakes, but for the most part, when you play the blame game, you're simply pushing off the responsibility. You're taking it personally. Going back to the 4 agreements, which I will link up here for you, or is it here? One of these 2 spots. I will link the 4 agreements one that I did, where you don't take things personally, and if you learn not to take it personally and ask the true why instead of who, this isn't the 5 whos, you ask the 5 whys and get to the root cause of, even if it is someone's fault, why did it happen is what we're trying to answer, not who. Okay, so thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope that you got something out of it. I hope you found it enjoyable. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Maybe give me a comment down below with the way that you use the 5 whys in your daily life. Maybe look for a problem that needs solving today and remembering this video and doing the 5 whys, and then coming back and letting me know how that goes. When this video comes out, I'm so excited because I will be on vacation. I'm filming a lot of these in advance so that I can keep the content going for you guys. And I'm just really getting amped up to go on vacation next week, so, which is this week when you're watching this. So by next week's videos, or maybe the week after, I might have some footage of my vacation mixed in on these videos. All right, so all that being said, I love you guys. I love you guys so very much. I'm very grateful for each and every one of you. And I would love it if you subscribe to my channel and help my numbers out. And share this video with all your friends. I hope you have a wonderful, amazing day. Enjoy the rest of the week. And I'll see you in the next one. Namaste. Sneeze. All right.